Welcome to Room 53, home of the college-bound Pumas and the University of Arkansas. Here in Room 53, we represent the University of Arkansas, and there is our school fight song and our code of conduct that students touch before they go in and out of the room in order to build a classroom community and have a good understanding of how they're supposed to act at Pioneer Elementary. Next to our college board, we have our class book, where students are able to write something fun or interesting that they learned throughout the week. I'm going to go ahead and give you a good example. So there's Natalie, and something interesting she learned this week was a way to remember the metric system. And the sentence is, King Henry doesn't usually drink chocolate milk. Edgar also had a good one, and that's how to play capture and to do measurements. Below our class book, we have some extra resources such as our math textbooks, dictionaries, and extra HM books and science tech books. Above, I have my job application forms with pens, hole punchers, and an extras folder for leftover student assignments that need to be fixed. Below our class book, we have some student resources. We have things such as towels, tape, a stapler, a container full of pencil sharpeners. But beside that, we have our school job applications where they can apply to be certain things. We also have an extras container where we put our extra worksheets and other classroom materials. Below that, we have some more student resources, dictionaries, and extra textbooks that are not being used by the students. Next, we have our Math Wall of Fame. So if students are able to pass a exit ticket with a C or better, they go up on the Math Wall of Fame. Under our Math Wall of Fame, we have two of our desktop computers, and they're facing the back of the classroom so that I'm able to see them and what they're doing at all points of the day. I have my students in clusters of 4 in order to do Kagan structures. And if you can see here, we have the Kagan, not mat, but we have the Kagan numbers and letters on here so that I can try to incorporate as much Kagan as we possibly can in the classroom. After that, we have some literature and writing posters that we've created in the classroom so far this year. We've talked about Come Alive boxes and the different types of sentences. Next to that and below that, we have where I keep my ELD supplies, the pencils and composition books that we use during ELD. In the corner, we have our classroom library, where we also have a student workstation with extra supplies such as scissors, colored pencils. Each student has this in their desk, but in the event that they need more, or we have another student in the classroom, I have extras on call. Students also know that those pencils and pens are to be used and returned. If they take a pencil, they must leave a pencil. Pencils that are facing up need to be or have a point, but as you can see, we have one pencil facing down, and that's a pencil that needs to go and get sharpened. Above, we have our classgram, where we have pictures of my students for this school year. In the future, we're planning on creating a hashtag. Each student's going to create a hashtag for their goals that they have for this school year. We have 2 more desktops running along the side wall there. On this side, we have some art that we've done this school year to again display their work. Those are our name aliens. What they did is that we learned about symmetry and created an alien with their name that they named and gave a special power. Here I keep my teacher resources and things like that. We have a a station here, our math station, where I work small groups, some math, some more math concepts, and then we have our whiteboard and book club schedule, where we have our class code for front row, our class code for RAS kids, and then I have the date for today along with other things. In the front of the room we have our marble jars, our good jar and our bad jar. They're used for compliments. If a teacher gives us a compliment, I let a student grab a handful of marbles, as many as they can. I have my completed basket there so that students turn in their work there. And then I have my projector and my DocuCam. To wrap things up, we have our writers board where I display student writing and student literature. And then we have this is our book club table where I meet for student book clubs.